To lesson 1, part 2, importing raw video footage in the university bumper. If you aren't already on the cut page, please go ahead and navigate there. Remember, the cut page is the second page in that menu bar across the bottom. And there's a couple things I want to point out to you before we start importing our video footage. So the left-hand side of the screen here is the media pool. This is the space where your imported video clips will show up once you get them imported into the software. On the right, we have the playback window. This is where you can actually play your video in real time, take a look at the trimming, cutting, editing that you've done, and make sure that you're happy with how it's turning out. And then down here across the bottom, we have the video timeline. This is where your video is going to appear frame by frame, right? A whole line of still images. And you'll see audio waves at the bottom as well to indicate where the sound is. And from here is where you'll actually do all the work of editing your video and making the adjustments and changes you want. So this timeline is where the real work takes place. So to get started with importing our footage, I need to make sure that the media pool button is selected in the top left corner of the screen. This is the media pool button. We know it's selected because it's highlighted, and you cannot import footage unless the media pool button is selected. So that's very important. From there, we're going to go down to the media pool window. I'm going to right click and I'm going to click import media. Now this is where you are going to actually find your file and download it. And DaVinci Resolve will remember the last place that you imported files from. So you can see it's automatically opening to that file. I'm just going to click on my desktop so you can see a bit better what might appear on your screen. Recommend that you do save your video files in a consistent location so that they are easy to find. And as I said, DaVinci Resolve will remember where you took your video files from last time. So once you have this selected, you shouldn't really have to go digging and searching if you're putting them in a consistent place. I'm keeping mine in this folder called Video Walkthrough Files. So I'm going to select that. And I'm going to select my first MP4 that I want to download. So I'm going to select it, click Open. And the Change Project Frame Rate box will appear. And the frame rate has to do with the video quality and resolution. It's how quickly the video plays each separate image. And so we're just going to select change because that's going to make sure that all of the frame rates of all the videos that we import have the same one. So it's just going to make our videos appear smoother, nicer, and that's what we recommend. So go ahead and hit change and you'll see a thumbnail appear of your first imported video. So from here, you're going to repeat the same steps to import your university bumper. And the bumper is going to go at the beginning of your video before your intro footage. So if you haven't downloaded the university bumper from the shared Google Drive yet, you'll need to do that. Save it in the same location as your other video files. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and you can see the steps of how to import a file again. So I'm in the media pool window. I'm going to right click, import media. This time I'm going to select the University of Skaro bumper, click open, and there it is. And now I have my 2 video clips that I need to work with. You are all set with part 2.